Now I would like to talk to you about taking your website and firming it up so you can make more money per visitor that comes in. And what I'm talking about is monetization optimization. Essentially, what this means is making sure that your page is optimized not only for the search engines, but to make as many sales as possible. So, what are some factors to consider? You want to find out what your visitors want. I can tell you, you have a site that's on dog training, and maybe the product that you're selling is dog food. Now, of course, it makes sense because they have dogs. However, is that really going to be the best product that you can sell? Why not sell something that's going to help them learn how to train their dog? Again, you might be saying to yourself it's common sense, but maybe not. Maybe that you're selling one product on dog training, whereas if you took the time to find other products, you'll find that they would actually sell better because those are more geared towards what actually people want. You want to test, test, and test. You can do things like split tests. One day promote one product and one day promote another, and compare your results and see which ones are going to sell better. I can tell you, there've been times where I've thought to myself, I'm making I'm doing it really good here. This is awesome. But then, I go in there and I tweak things, and you make even more money, which is not something you want to complain about. You want to make sure that you offer quality products. You can go lots of different places to find things to sell on the internet. You don't necessarily need to be selling your own things. And I think that you'll find that there's some out there that are real stinkers, and you sell it and people return it, which means that if you're selling as an affiliate, you're going to lose some money. So you want to make sure that what you're selling is good quality stuff. Before I sell anything on my site, I take the time to read reviews and see if it's selling a lot and if people actually like it, because if they don't, you're going to be shooting yourself in the foot, because not only are you going to be losing sales, but you're also going to be losing credibility, because people come to your site because they respect what you're teaching them. If you're going to sell them stuff that's not good quality, they're certainly not going to want to buy from you again. They're certainly not going to want to tell their friends about you, so keep that in mind. You also want to build a list when possible. This is also pretty important stuff. We're going to talk about this in a minute. But essentially, if people come to your site and they leave, maybe they buy something, maybe they don't. But if you're able to capture them into a list, you can market to them again and again. We'll talk about that more in a minute. You want to develop a relationship and establish credibility. So again, you want to make sure that your website is not stale and you're continuing to produce content on there. You want to do things like interact with the people on your site. Do things like have polls, answer questions, create a forum. Just do whatever you can to show people that it's not just some nameless website out there on the internet. It's a place ran by a real person, someone that knows what they're talking about. Because the more they can respect you, the more they're going to be willing to buy from you, which is huge, huge when you're talking about sales conversion. So please keep that in mind.